Hi everyone, today it is time for books. If you know me, you know I love to read. It is one of my escapes. I have been reading like crazy this month, and so I thought that I would share with you the books that I have enjoyed. A lot of them are going to be on Kindle Unlimited, so if that's something you have or something you're interested in, I definitely think it's worth the money. I believe it's like $12 or $13 a month, but I've read so many books that it's absolutely worth that money. I would have spent way more had I not had Kindle Unlimited. I also have an Audible subscription, so I have listened to quite a few audiobooks, and then I also have physical books. So if books are your thing as well, then stay tuned. All right, we're going to start with the Kindle Unlimited books because I think that's easier. And the first one that comes to mind is my favorite read of the year so far, Blood and Salt by Hubert L. Mullins. It is amazing. It is historical fiction with kind of a supernatural edge. It is actually a book that combines Titanic and vampires. And I mean, honestly, that's like, there's nothing better to me. Like, I love the Titanic, I love vampires, so this book, I read it, and afterward, I was just like, how could I ever read anything else ever again? I truly loved it so much, and yeah. I have also read A Menagerie of Suffering by Hubert L. Mullins, also really good, also historical fiction, again with that kind of supernatural edge to it. A very dark book, I would say, very sad. So if you're easily triggered by like mental illness or the concept of asylums, may not be for you, but it is a very good book despite the sadness. So check those out. Those are both available on Kindle Unlimited. I've read so many books recently that I love, and I'm trying to like whittle this down and make it quick, but that's hard. Next up, I do have an Audible subscription, and I have listened to quite a few audiobooks this past month. Honestly, since being sick, it was easier to listen to audiobooks than it was to actually read a book. So, but I'm just gonna give a couple that I really enjoyed because I did not enjoy all of them. First up, we have A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson. It is a vampire love story. It's historical fiction, obviously. I love historical fiction, and again, especially with that kind of like paranormal, supernatural edge. And it definitely has that. There's a bit of sapphic love in there, which I like. And it's definitely kind of a slow burn, like it's full of a lot of imagery. It's not this like action-packed story. So if that's not your thing, probably not for you. Then I just finished this one a couple days ago. We have The Winter People by Jennifer McMahon. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that one. I'm not even 100% sure how to describe it. It's definitely creepy and spooky. I would say it's like supernatural, mystery, thriller, whodunit type thing. Like, it's a lot of different things all in one, and very interesting. I was listening to it at every chance I got, like in the shower, on my shower speaker, in the car, while cleaning, while getting ready, like just nonstop listening to it, and I went through it so quickly. So check out those two. I did also listen to Midnight Mass. I can't remember who that's by right now, but that one was not great. It's also vampires, but it was so hard to get through. It just felt like it dragged on and on and on endlessly. So definitely not my thing, but I'm sure some people would like it. So if you want vampires with a lot of religious overtone, then that one might be for you. I can't remember. I wish I could remember the author. Okay, I went and looked. It's by F. Paul Wilson. Maybe you'll like it. I just simply did not. I wanted to. I was really excited. It's absolutely nothing like the Netflix show Midnight Mass, like nothing. I don't know if this was, I'm not sure if one's supposed to take place before the other, maybe. I really don't know, but maybe you'd like it. Okay, now we're going to get into the physical books that I have read or am currently reading. There aren't a ton because I tend to read mostly on Kindle because, you know, money and space. So first up we have From Below by Darcy Coates. This book is hard for me to read. I like it. It's not difficult because I don't like it. It's difficult because it all takes place underwater. And I have such a, is phobia the right word? Of like underwater stuff, like scenes like that in movies, video games, any of that. I'm instantly like, I feel like I can't breathe. So this one, while it is very good, I'm having such a hard time reading it because like I keep imagining myself in this scenario and panicking a little bit, and then I have to stop reading because I start to genuinely feel like I can't breathe. So it's definitely creepy. I love Darcy Coates. I like pretty much everything she's written. This ventures out of her cozy horror genre in my opinion. So yeah, if you like underwater stuff, check this out. Now this next one, which is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I was so hesitant to read it because I feel like I'd heard, oh, it's kind of boring, there's not a lot happening. I don't find that to be the case at all, and obviously books are subjective, just like any form of art. But I really love this. It has very much like a dark academia vibe to it that I just think is really cool, and that's 100% my thing. So there's like magic, it's, you know, there's just a lot going on in this. And again, the overall tone is like that dark academia, like college core vibe that I loved. I read this one again so quickly, went through it in absolutely no time, and so I immediately after reading it ordered the second book in that series, which is Hellbent. And I started reading it, but I didn't get very far because I just got distracted listening to my Audible books, honestly. Like I like this so far, but I got distracted. So also currently reading this one, really liking it so far. I just like the way this author writes. I like the way that they describe things, and there's like a modern edge to it while also having a little bit of a nostalgia factor somehow for me. So check out those two books. I really, really like them. And well, I like what I've read so far of Hellbent, but I really like Ninth House. So I think they're worth it. Okay, and as far as physical books go, this is next up on my TBR, which is The Scarlet Veil by Shelby Mahurin. I'm not sure how you say the last name, but I think it's a spin-off of the Serpent and Dove series, maybe? I just think it's really pretty. So, and also, I didn't show you in Hellbent. Hold on, we gotta go back. Excuse me? Like, how cool is that? I'm a sucker for books with pretty pages. So yes, anyway, next up is this one. On the back it says, exhaling slowly, he stares right back, his black eyes narrowing as if I'm a puzzle he cannot quite solve. You're doing it again, he says at last. I look away quickly. Doing what? Romanticizing nightmares. That's literally my life. I spend all day, every day romanticizing nightmares. So hopefully I'll end up liking it. I do like the Serpent and Dove series by Shelby Mahurin. Sorry, text. So yeah. And that's pretty much it. I do want to take a second to mention a book that comes out very soon that I'm very excited to read, which is Mean Spirited by Nick Roberts. I love all of Nick's books. I am in a group on Facebook where he is very active. He's hilarious. His little girl makes YouTube videos, which is super cute. But yeah, I can't wait to read that because I like scary stuff. And all of his other books have definitely been creepy. So that's it for me for now, guys. I'm gonna go, I need to finish getting ready and go do life things. So I will see you all very soon. I hope you're all happy, healthy, and having a wonderful day, evening, or night, depending on when you watch this. And I'll see you soon, probably, maybe, who knows. Bye.